200 youths to benefit from Lagos State's ICT training. Alright, so let's talk about this mind-blowing announcement from the Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment. They're basically trying to turn our city into a tech hub, one coding bootcamp at a time. I mean, can you believe it? Imagine me, a humble babe, who once struggled to figure out how to change a printer cartridge, becoming a data science wizard. It's like those learn to code in 30 days ads, but actually believable. So, here's the deal. They are offering free training to 200 lucky Lagosians. And get this, it's not just about how to type hello world in Python. We're talking about becoming a full-stack web developer and data analyst, like the people who build the websites you're probably using right now. I'm honestly a bit jealous. I remember when I was trying to learn how to code, I had to spend hours watching YouTube tutorials and practicing on my own. But hey, at least there's hope for the next generation. Who knows, maybe one of these trainees will create the next big Nigerian tech startup. And then we can all say, I knew that guy when he was a hustling techpreneur. Now, let's think about the implications of this. If these 200 young people become skilled tech professionals, they'll have a much better chance of finding good jobs. They could start their own businesses, contribute to the growth of the Nigerian tech industry, and maybe even solve some of our country's biggest problems. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? Before we analyze its impacts on the economy, hit the subscribe button to tag along. So, let's break down the potential impacts of this tech training program on our economy. Job creation. First off, we're talking about creating a bunch of tech-savvy individuals. That means more people qualified for high-paying tech jobs. Think about it. If you can build a website or analyze data, you're suddenly more valuable to companies. Startup boom. Imagine a city filled with people who know how to code. It's like a recipe for a startup explosion. More startup means more innovation, more products, and more jobs. Foreign investment. Tech startups attract foreign investors. They see potential, they bring in money, and that money helps boost our economy. It's like a magnet for foreign cash. Increase productivity. Tech tools can make businesses more efficient. Think automation, data analysis, and better communication. It's like giving businesses a turbo boost. Digital transformation. This program can help Nigeria to move towards a digital economy. It's like trading our old school ways for a shiny new digital future. So, there you have it. The potential impacts of this tech training program are huge. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a giant tree of economic prosperity. And who knows, maybe one of these trainees will become the next Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, right? Speaking of economic prosperity, apparently, our healthcare system is about to get a massive makeover. It's like those reality shows where they take a rundown house and turn it into a dream home. Except in this case, we're talking about hospitals. So here's the deal. The government is making some serious changes to our healthcare system. It's like they're trying to make our hospitals as good as those fancy ones you see in American movies. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a bit skeptical. I mean, we've heard promises like this before. But if this is true, it could be a game changer. Imagine having access to quality healthcare without breaking the bank. It's like a dream come true, right? And let's not forget about those $4.8 billion in investments. That's a lot of money. It means more hospitals, better equipment, and hopefully better care for all Nigerians. I'm starting to get a little excited, I must admit. But of course, there are challenges to overcome. We need to make sure that these reforms actually lead to improvements in people's lives. We can't just have fancy hospitals if people can't afford to use them. And we need to make sure that the quality of care is actually good. So, let's keep an eye out for this. If these reforms are successful, they could be a major step forward for Nigeria. And who knows, maybe one day we'll have a healthcare system that's the envy of the world. But for now, let's just hope that the promises are kept. So keep the conversations going. Subscribe, share, like. Follow at Official Conga TV across all platforms. Until next time, stay informed.